Hi guys, welcome back to 40 Plus Life. Welcome if you are new. My name is Veronica and today I'm going to be showing you different tools that I use, I guess, for my business, because what I'm doing now is a business. So stuff for what I use for my Etsy shop, stuff I use for YouTube, all that kind of stuff. And yes, I still have my Christmas tree up. But I did take down all the other decorations, so all I have left is my Christmas tree. And oh man, I just realized I don't have the lights on. Usually I have the lights on, but I forgot to turn them on because I still like seeing the twinkling lights and all that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna go turn that on, and I'm gonna show you my screen so that we can see what I'm using. So let's get to it. Hey guys, okay, so as you can see here, so these are all going to be the tools that I use for keeping track of things. So I use Google Calendar for everything. So you can see on the sidebar right here, if you can see it, my little logo might be in the way. But I've got personal appointments. I got a whole bunch of different legends. If you didn't know, you can have multiple calendars within your calendar so that if I take off, say I uncheck the personal box, all those go away. Take off, let's see, like budgeting, all that will go away. Take off YouTube, that's probably gonna take off a big chunk right there. So this is a great way just to keep track of everything. So as you can see, like for the greens right here, these are no spends. I keep track of everything on my Google Calendar. Well, not everything, but almost everything, because otherwise I'll forget and then when it comes to like my mid-month check-in, or just keeping track of things on my actual planner, I just can carry it over easily. So, oh, well, today is the 10th, and I need to put that so I gotta change this to budgeting, because that's what this is for. And I make sure I write in my no spend, because today was most definitely a no spend. I think yesterday was a no spend too. I didn't go anywhere at all. I didn't want to. See? I try and do it daily so that I don't forget. But this was a good way for me to make sure to get back on it. So that's what I do. I've got like certain tasks I need to do. I've been needing to do this forever, so I need to do that. I put in like when I get paid from Etsy, like right here, any workouts I do, so that's all like health and wellness. So if I don't do the workout, I will delete it, because then that means, oh, I didn't do it. So this last week, I did four days of workout, which I'm really happy about. So I just got to keep that up. Let's see. So today is the same thing. I did work out yesterday. So yeah. And then I've got the gray here is my YouTube schedule. So I used to post, Tuesday, Thursday. It used to be Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and then I changed it up to Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. And now I decided that I kind of want to split it up a little bit more. I don't like the back-to-back for my cash envelope stuffing and my savings challenges. So I've decided finally, thanks to your guys' votes, by the way, none of you were helpful at all because you all voted for whatever I want. And that is fine. Thank you so much. So I have decided to do Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. And this way, once in a while I'll have an extra video. Then I can throw it in on like Monday, yeah. So, or Tuesday, or whatever day I want. But I figured splitting it up this way kind of worked out great. But I'm getting off track. So this is how I do it. So this video that you're watching is supposed to be a beginner invest with me. I'm going to be doing a beginner series. Spoiler alert, but my M1 finance account, I got locked out, and so I'm waiting for them to remove my two-factor so that I can change my password, because for some reason my password isn't working. So this is getting switched with this post tools. Okay, so there we go. So this is a great way, especially for this. This is how I keep track of all my YouTube videos, so I can always see what's going to be coming up and what I want to add and stuff like that. So nothing is always set in stone, but I have it set. And I love my Google Calendar, and I can check it on my phone and all kinds of stuff. So if you guys want more info on that, just let me know if it's not something you use. But I love it, and there's so many things you can do. So I always like to look at the monthly view, but you can also do it like by week, and then you can see everything that needs to be done that day. So, but I prefer to see everything by the month. Okay, so that is it for that one. Okay, so next window is going to be, I briefly showed this in one of the Vlogmases, but you can actually see it now, not just me holding the camera up, but actually looking at my screen here. So this is ClickUp. So these are project management tools, and I love using these. When I worked in the game industry, I used, what did I usually use? Well, I use Jira, J-I-R-A, Jira, and I love that one. That's a paid one, and it's really intense, but it's really good when you have a big team of people. And so I love using that. And then when I was just working on my own business, my web hosting and graphic design business, I switched to this. I was using Trello and Asana because I liked both of them, but then I found ClickUp and I love it the most. So this is what I'm using now for my own stuff here. So because I like doing things like this. So I've got, this stuff's already done, the upload to YouTube. There's more. All my completed stuff is over here. The review is like what I'm supposed to be working on, which is obviously not this video because that got all messed up. And then I've got, so I don't really have it in the order because I've got so many things that I've been doing. So I don't really have it in the order, the correct order. Like obviously I'm not editing all these videos right now, but I've got all this stuff over on the other columns that I'm just kind of spreading around, but it makes sense to me. So that's all that matters. So obviously I'm not doing this one because I can't get into my account. So we're going to be switching this. Oh, and look, I put this little thing here. Don't forget the Japanese word of the day. So hey guys, let's get into that. So I decided I wanted to start giving you guys a Japanese word of the day. I am half Japanese, so I figured that would be pretty cool. So because you guys are just all awesome and everything, I thought the best word to give you as the first Japanese word is tomodachi, and that means friend. And I'll post a thing on the screen. You should see something on the screen right now of what it looks like, how to spell it, and maybe in the characters if I can figure that out. We'll see. So tomodachi, friend. Hi friends. Okay, there's the Japanese word of the day. Moving on, so this is just how I keep track. It's project management. So this is how I keep track of things. If I have extra things that I'm gonna, you can click on these and there'll be more stuff. Like if I had other notes that I wanted to make sure I added to the video, I would put it in here. So that is what this is all about. And then, yeah, so this is a great way. So I use this in addition to my Google Calendar, and that helps me really keep track of things. Okay, so next up is Canva. Now you guys all know and use Canva. I only use Canva for very basic stuff just because I can be a little lazy. So I just use it for my thumbnails, and if I ever post on Instagram, I'll do something on here or on the community tab. So I don't really do, once in a while I might do something else, but this is my lazy way of doing my thumbnails because it's just so quick and easy. And actually, I used to use Canva for everything though when I was doing my web hosting and graphics business, because I would do, make like mood boards and not vision boards, just mood boards and other kind of stuff for clients. And it was really a great way so they can see how their brand looks, and for all kinds of branding stuff. This is really an awesome tool. So I used to have Pro for the longest time, but since I only use it for the basic stuff now, that's what that is. Because when I make everything else that I make, all is in Illustrator and Photoshop. And I could show you guys that too, because those are tools that I use. But for right now, we're just going with the web stuff. So the last thing that I use that I'm going to show you guys is, this is the spreadsheet that I use to keep track of everything for the entire year. So this is my yearly spreadsheet. So it has everything from this, the top part is my income. I've got my expenses section. I got my debt section, medical and dental, car expenses, you know, everything is in here all the way down, okay, to my sinking funds and challenges, and then shows me what my remainder is, and then my rollover. So this is what I have rolled over, and this is what I have left, which is not correct because I haven't done a few things yet. So, but I just wanted to show you guys, and I do this for the entire year, and it's just awesome. And I've got all kinds of other, you know, stuff that I use as well, but that's just stuff that I just do for myself. But I just wanted to show you the actual spreadsheet that I use to keep track of everything, and it all adds up for me and it carries over. So like this total that's left right here gets carried over to here. So then that's what my rollover is for the next month. So obviously I still have more income that's coming in for the month of January, so this will be higher. But yeah, I love this spreadsheet. It's just simple, just something simple just to keep track of everything, and then I carry everything over to my planner as well. Okay, so those are the four like web browser stuff, the four main things that I use to keep track of mostly the YouTube videos and stuff like that, and obviously income and bills and all that kind of stuff. And then for Etsy, so I don't really keep track of that kind of stuff because it's not something that I like plan to like, okay, on this day I'm going to be uploading these digital products or these printables or whatever. So I'll go on to show you what I use to create those. Okay, so to start off with, this is Photoshop, and this is what I use to make all my printables. So I've got some new ones that I've created here that you will be seeing at some point. That they're more ones that I'm going to be using. Like, they're not up on my Etsy shop or anything yet. I don't know when or if I will, but well, anyways, I can't open these up and have you guys look at them because it's not working if I do that. So no other windows are showing up. So just so you know, these are the different things these are stuff that I work on in Photoshop. So there you go. Okay, and this is Adobe Illustrator. So these are like all different things that I have created, and I can't open them because you'll never be able to see it because it's not going to show up if I click on it and try and open it. Oh, that actually worked. Why didn't the Photoshop one work? Oh well, at least you get an idea. So these are, I love this. This is a little potion thing. So I was working on a 2D game, and this was some of the stuff that I was making just for fun though. So you can see all the little different parts that I have. These are all little individual pieces. This is a piece, but it's grouped right now. So yeah, so it's just some of the, oh, it doesn't even look good in the video, sorry. There we go. So this is just an example of something that I've made. So I'm gonna go ahead and close Illustrator and do the last one. So I love Adobe products. I've been using Adobe, oh sorry, I've been using Adobe for years and years and years. So I love using it. I don't use it like religiously, like all the time. I used to. I'm very, very out of practice right now, especially in Illustrator. So I have to like really get back into things if I really want to like make stuff again, because it is a lot of fun. It's really rewarding to make stuff, but it's time consuming too, and I don't always have patience for that, especially when I got burnt out. So okay, let's go to Premiere Pro now. Okay, so here is my favorite thing that I'm doing right now, and that is using Premiere Pro to edit all my videos. So you can see there's a lot of cuts in here because I cut everything. So Let's see. You probably can't even hear anything. Let's see if I can do that. It doesn't matter. You don't need to hear anything. But obviously this is a video I've already made and you guys have already seen. It's been released. But this is what I do. I got my music in there. Everything I cut. Cuts. And yeah, little things that I add to kind of smooth them over in here. So I love it. And there's so much more you can do, but I don't do anything fancy just because, again, that's a laziness factor, you know. I just want to get things done, and I don't need anything fancy to make videos. I just like making the videos and adding a few little things here and there to spice it up, but yeah. Yay. But my little intro logo, this thing right here, I did make in what's it called? Adobe Animate. So that is something I did. Very simple to do, but it was fun. I enjoyed it. Because I wanted to simulate like I was writing it out, you know. So yeah, so those are the tools that I use for YouTube, for Etsy, and all that fun stuff. I'm probably missing stuff, but I hope not. Because I just wanted you guys to see. I just wanted to show you just what I do to use stuff for my business. If you guys have any questions about maybe something I forgot, like, oh, why don't you use this for your business, or don't you do this, or blah, 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 please do post below. I probably forgot it. There's so much that I use. I mean, I showed you guys all the tabs that I have open. I mean, I'm the tab queen, so I've got tabs galore because I don't want to forget. And if I've got a million bookmarks too, so if I bookmark it, I'll probably forget it too. So I try and keep it open until I at least complete it, or complete what I want to do with it. So yeah, so that is it here. Okay, guys, I thought I'd wrap it up with doing a, you know, just me here, me on webcam. So that is going to do it for this video. Like I said, if you have any questions or comments or whatever, if I forgot something or you have a question about a certain thing, you want me to dive further, please do post below. I'll be more than happy to answer your questions. And remember, the Japanese word of the day is tomodachi, because then that means friend, because we are all friends here. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please do give it a big thumb. Please do give it a big thumbs up if you liked it. Please comment below. And if you are new, please do subscribe. And you guys have a wonderful night or day, wherever, you know. It's always day or night somewhere. But most importantly, stay happy, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.